Hey, what's good, Cancer? Cancer placements. Just out here, just sharing messages. This is not for all Cancer or Cancer placements, pretty much meaning that it's not going to resonate with everyone. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So either it resonates or it don't, right? This could also be, energy. So it could be anything going on around you and may not have anything to do with you in particular. It can also be movies and shows and gossip and whatever. So that's also a thing that you can think about or keep in mind. Man, let's see what's going on. You could be a Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Vedic, Leo, and Vedic. You don't have to be. What's something about popping? What's popping? Okay, whatever. So you guys, somebody could be on bed rest. They could be pregnant here, or they could be sick. It's not for everyone. Could be your mother. Could be a mother figure. Could be your child's mother. It does not matter. Who are we doing? Oh yeah, Cancer. Hold on. All right. So first message is for someone. Some of you guys are trying you're trying your hardest not to get stuck in something. This could be a rut. What is that? Oh yeah. What is that entirely? So you're trying not to do something too quickly where it's gonna end, where it's gonna put you in a position where you may feel like you're stuck. That's not for everyone. Don't worry about it. But yeah, some of you guys could be maybe moving on. It could be to where, you could be coming back down from the Eight of Swords after feeling like you're trapped or you're not able to think something through or be able to get out of something smoothly. It's like you escape or you're able to do something really slick, like really smooth, like, and this could be something that you've been planning to do. I'm smelling yogurt. So some of you guys may like Greek yogurt, maybe vanilla. I don't know. That's not for everyone. But yeah, it could be anything of the sort. So some of you guys are making decisions to, some of you guys could be making a decision to stand your ground. You may have a lot of people that are opposing you, and this could be a lot of people who kind of want a particular spot. I'm not saying that you have it yourself. Maybe you're in the spotlight, maybe you're getting attention, and maybe you're just like, maybe you get attention either, good or bad, doesn't matter. You just seem to attract certain people, and people are wanting you to feel as if you are stuck with them, or they want to get you off your high horse, or I don't even know if you're on one, or get you out of position to where you're kind of like, you're doing the damn thing. Some of you guys are just, you're attracting a certain crowd or you're attracting certain people who may just want you to feel like they feel. I don't even know what the fuck that means in this case, because everybody got different feelings and everybody got different things they're going through. But it seems like you're kind of like getting out of something or just leaving something alone, walking away, or just not even paying attention to anything. I'm not saying you're ignoring it. You're just simply not paying attention to it, or you're just like, I got bigger fish to fry. I don't have time for whatever this is. So that makes sense. You're leaving your comfort zone because you may like to be in a position. Well, I'm not gonna say you like it, but it could be one of those things where it's like, you could be somewhere sitting there and taking all the blame, people pointing fingers, people having an issue, whatever. You're just like, cool, like, I guess, yeah, just blame me, whatever. But in this situation, you may actually walk away because if it's fucking with you emotionally, that's not good, especially for a person that usually is emotionally tuned in or tapped in, tuned in, whatever, or are, kind of like know where they stand. They're really emotionally emotionally intelligent. How about I say emotionally intellectual? Emotionally intelligent. So nobody can really kind of like, for Cancers, no, because they master that shit. So it's not most time. I'm not saying everybody, because everybody's different. So it's something like that, to where if you're able to master your emotions, somebody can't really get you out of pocket. Best thing you can do is just walk away, leave it alone. Kind of just, move forward, move it along. It's not really a reason to sit here and fight off a bunch of people who are also wanting you to feel as if you are a victim of something. It can be anything of the sort, especially when people categorize situations. You can have Leo in your chart, like I already said. This can be somebody can also be in jail. They don't have to be, or somebody feels like they are. This can be a Gemini. You can have Gemini in your chart. We also have Aquarius here. We got Aries. We got Scorpio. My bad. We have Pisces. See what else we got. What's up with the energy, man? What's up with the energy? Anybody can have Cancer placements. Anybody can have any placements. So it just really depends on what's up, bro. You're my last person for tonight, Cancer, which is good because I'm about to chill, watch my anime, and just doze the fuck off, bro. All right, let's see. Anything else for Cancer placements for anybody who needs some messages, random messages? Something about oppression. Oh, goodness gracious, what the fuck is going on? So somebody is like focused on what it is you're not saying, okay? Somebody's confused. What the fuck are you confused? Let me back up because you know me. Like, let's break out another deck. I don't know what could be so confusing about a Knight of Swords. They said what they said. What you gonna frizzy? You don't know what the fuck that mean? Like, okay, well, all right. Somebody doesn't want to take whatever you're saying as something. I thought that was something. I think it was. Somebody doesn't want to take something as understandable with the face value thing. Everything. Some people feel like things got deeper meanings. I'm one of those people where sometimes I feel like shit got deeper meaning. So somebody may feel like something has a deeper meaning. They're confused. They don't know what's going on. What does that mean? I don't know. It depends on what it is you're saying, I guess. Cancer placements. Money talks. That's all I have to say about this part right here. People not talking about money. Apparently, well, maybe for you or somebody else. Maybe somebody feels like if you ain't talking about money, you ain't talking about shit. Okay, cool, whatever. This could be you feeling like, to somebody else, like if you're not talking about money, you're not talking about shit. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I mean, the times we're in, the shit that's going on, that's all people care about. That's all, okay, fine. So somebody may feel as if like they don't understand your lifestyle. They don't know how you get down. They don't understand how you're able to do something. How are you independent? How are you able to pull something off? How is it that you're able to give to others? Like how Cancer, how? You got it like that. Maybe you're that type of person. Okay. So you're aware. Okay, this could be other people that's aware that you're at peace, but you're aware that your surroundings is very. It's the fucking energy, bro. I promise you. I'm so sick of this shit. It's the energy. So it's like, much is given, much is received. So it could be people that feels as if, you're so generous. Why are you so generous? Why are you so kind? But yet, if we're for profit, if you're not talking about whatever we want you to talk about, you're for profit then. Or if you're not for profit, what are you doing something for? That's understandable too. Everything's understandable to me because I get it. You know what I mean? Everybody's in something for a particular reason. This would be your family. Your family may be feeling like, okay, why are you doing something if you're not? Like, first of all, I feel like somebody's questioning how you're doing something and staying afloat. And then there's another part of them that's saying, like, why are you doing something if you're not getting a particular, if you're not getting something in return, which is crazy because you are. What's the problem? I feel like somebody's mind is blown. Like how the fuck and why the fuck is the two biggest questions for somebody. Two big ass question marks. Why are you doing something? And how are you doing something? And it can also be three question marks to what. So how, what, and why? Because you want to. You are a generous person, very supportive. You like to support people. But the crazy thing is, though, you're also another person who speaks their fucking mind. And that's mind-boggling for this family or whoever the fuck these people are. It's not a community. It can't be for somebody, but this is a family. I feel like it's something to do with your, okay. And not only that, it's like, I don't know if you got family that's competing. Like, I don't know if you have like some family members that is all about money. So if it's not about money, why are you doing something? How are you even doing this? And like, what are you, like, how are you making something? How are you making it through? How are you living this lifestyle? Some people are very fucking confused, and I don't understand why they're confused unless they're all about like, you have to be doing it for profit. Well, profit is here, but abundance is not always money. So if somebody doesn't understand that, they can just easily say they don't understand that. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign that doesn't understand how, like, why would you be doing something if you're not getting something in return? Well, you are getting something in return. It's just not what they want. It's not what they would deem as acceptable. And that's mind blowing. All right. So the way you live your life is it's not acceptable because it doesn't make sense to us. Cancer, well, I mean, all right, or for somebody. It is what it is. Whew, let's see, what else we got for Cancer placements to get you up off of here. Some of you guys could live in a city, like uptown or something. Could be busy. You could hear a lot of like, you know, fire alarms, like ambulance, fire trucks, things like that. Like you hear a lot of sirens and stuff like that. Something about a siren as well. But you can hear a lot of things, like a lot of wherever you're at. Maybe you're located somewhere where it's really heavily populated. Like, you know, a lot of footwork, traffic, so to speak. Yeah, I said what I said. So you came, you saw, you conquered, then you left. Okay. This can also be an air sign. Aquarius, possibly Virgo. But it could be you that's, you know, I came, I saw, I conquered, and then I fucking left. I dipped out. And it wasn't even there that long. Makes sense. Side message. Okay. So for someone here, the beginning and the end. Not that type of end, though. This could be like, somebody could be starting a new contract here. This could be anything. Some of you guys are freeing yourself from something that might have had you tied and bound or stuck to it. So this could be a contract that you're freeing yourself from. And some of you guys are getting into a new contract. Not too sure what that's about, but I think it's stopped. So I don't know if you might want to halt, like slow your roll. Like hopefully it's not all for money because abundance do keep popping up. If somebody signed over their life for money, that shit is not, it's not making them happy. Somebody definitely could have done something for fame or money or something like that, but it's not making them happy necessarily. It's actually making them more frustrated. Why? I don't know. It's because they have to do what somebody else says without a thought. How somebody feels with this? You have Aquarius in your chart. Cancer. You have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Capricorn, your chart could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn and Vedic, Aquarius and Vedic, or a cusper. Somebody's very serious. They take something very serious. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but you need like space from a particular industry or a particular energy that's kind of possibly making you feel as if you have to rely on them. This can just be easily just an energy. This can also be you strengthening your connection to, yeah. For some of you guys, it's more so of you being strong when it comes to being involved with whatever this devil energy is. It doesn't have to necessarily be anything bad. Devil is not always bad. It's Saturn. Saturn will whoop your ass and get you into gear, and if you don't learn, you will learn eventually, hopefully. So some of you guys may definitely have Aquarius or Capricorn first house. You don't have to. This can easily be you kind of like not knowing where your strengths and your weaknesses are and kind of trying to figure out what that's about. Some of you guys' weakness is money. I'm not even kidding. You can be like I said, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Vedic, Leo, and Vedic. But something to do with needing to like leave a oppressed situation, especially if people have been kind of making you feel as if it's like relying on like the government, shit like that, you know. Do you want to keep relying on this energy that has you like tied to it, or do you want to break free from the norm and kind of like put space in between so that you can strengthen your strengths, strengthen your weaknesses, but definitely strengthen your strengths, like get better at something, like, you know, at the core? Or do you want to keep falling weak to whatever somebody is trying to tempt you with, which could be money? When you have all the money in the world, you'll be abundant, you know, forever and never, as long as you sign on the dotted line, Cancer. Man, we got Libra here, we got Pisces here. Doesn't mean anything entirely. You can have any of this in your chart. But yeah, the truth is the truth. I mean, somebody's definitely, oh, yikes, hold up. Now, this could be a person, mother figure, child's mother, just a woman, doesn't have, whatever. This could be you too. Maybe you're speaking some truth to somebody because you care. You're literally being straight up with someone because you fucking care. This could be like criticizing somebody's choices, but this could be because somebody keeps choosing to follow the devil to money. Like, it's all about whatever road leads to money. That's somebody's fucking weakness. And maybe you're trying, out of the kindness of your heart, you're actually trying to help them not follow the money trail, but do something because they actually give a fuck, like because their soul sings to it, not because, ooh, we have money over here, Cancer, come over here and join us. And meanwhile, it's all the fucking moon shit. I don't like what the moon energy, and it's in front of abundance, and then the sadness behind that. You will forever be fucking like, you won't even be happy. This for somebody. This could be like somebody getting married for money. And it's not even because, or not entirely, but it could be. Or somebody getting married or going along with something for the wrong reasons. Like, what is the reason for you wanting to do something? Is it because of money, or is it because you actually give a fuck about what it is you do? Because it's definitely consequences behind that. And Saturn would be here to fucking like, they will definitely be here to make a not a mockery out of you, but they'll definitely make an example out of you if you don't do things in a certain manner. I'll say that. Yeah, so the choice is yours or whomever's. Where we at? 19. I can't believe we're only at 19. All right, let's see what else we got. Cancer placements. I thought it was like more than 19 minutes. I feel like I've been on here for like 30. But it's different if you love what you like. You know when they say you'll never like, you know, if you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. Okay, well if you do something you love, then if you also making profit off of it, it shouldn't really be much of an issue as long as you're not abusing something. That's how I feel, but that's me. And I'm not everybody, so it doesn't matter. Well, about what I say. But you understand. You're wise enough to understand something here. I'm pretty damn sure. You're not ignorant. Well, you are. Everybody is to a certain extent, but you're not like, you know, to whatever this is, you're not ignorant to. You know fucking better. Whatever that is, that's for anybody. And it really depends on the situation, because it just depends. Side message, extra messages for someone. Yeah, I feel like somebody is completely leaving a crowd behind, or leaving a situation behind where they were kind of like head honcho. This is real Mean Girls like energy, where somebody's like the leader of the pack or leader of something, and they may be not wanting to be part of something anymore. You know how like in like literally like Mean Girls, where all this shit went on, all this shit went down, and then as soon as she kind of like became like her own identity and figured out who she is and who she, you know, everybody kind of had their own individuality. Everybody was individuals. They all had their own personalities, you know, own identities. But in the beginning, they weren't. They all were all living to serve a person. And it wasn't even really her. It was an aura, like a energy. It wasn't really her, because they weren't really afraid of her. They was mostly afraid of like what other people will say, because they're not worshiping an energy of hers. Meanwhile, she's really not even that type of person. Like she is, you know, she can get down if she wants, but it's really malicious. Her way is really covert. So it's just like, you know, in her, you know, after everything went down, people weren't afraid of her, because they noticed that you're not really all that. Like you're just a person just like me. I shouldn't be trying to look up to you, even though I fear you. So there, in that case, I should be doing my own fucking thing and just treating you like a person, a regular fucking person that's on the street. I don't understand why people praise people. I don't get that. So maybe you're leaving behind a situation where everybody is like rooting for you and like got you up on this pedestal, and you're like, I'm a fucking human being. Like I'm normal too. Some of you guys have to literally sneak away and kind of like get away from something, because people might have been treating you like, oh, you're like, we're bowing to you and shit. Yeah, Cancer, Queen of Cups, that's you all day. And it's not about bowing to no motherfucker. What the fuck are y'all doing? Get the fuck up. Like, you know, that's what I don't understand. So this could have already happened. So it's like you ignoring you're ignoring the attention, and you're ignoring something that somebody is trying to put you on some pedestal, or wanting to make you feel like you're above all. Nobody's above well, you know, in certain situations, yeah, of course, whatever. But as far as like nobody's really above certain things. I keep wanting to say that because it is certain situations where people can be above shit. But a lot of times people aren't really above many things. Everybody gets treated the same. Not like that. I mean, like, okay, if a white person go in, I don't even mean to use race, but we're just going to use this as an example. Say, I'm going to use two white people. It's not going to be about race. If a white preppy chick goes in somewhere and steals versus a white, I don't know, on the other side of the tracks chick going somewhere and steals from the same place, nobody is above the fucking law, so either person could get locked up and put behind bars just like the other. So it's like nobody, well, in this day and age is a different story, but usually nobody is above anything. So I don't know why somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, if you got in trouble though, unless this is a different situation, because we already know, well, I would think people will know what the fuck I'm talking about, you know. If you're not, like, nobody's above anything. If you go and do something, you commit a crime, you're probably going to get, maybe not the same charges, depends, but you're going to get treated just like the other person. Like, nobody's going to get treated better than the other. So I don't understand why somebody feels like, oh, you're better than us. You're up here. We're down here. We're peasants. If we do something, we're gonna go down forever. You do something, you're gonna you're just gonna get a pat on the back. Yeah, maybe. But she got hit by a bus on that movie. She got hit by a bus. So you're telling me that unicorns don't get hit by buses? Only other pedestrians and regular ass horses? Come think about it. Anyways. So it's about leaving, like abandoning something here. You may be putting your pride aside, or somebody may be putting their pride aside or something like that. Something about gay pride, but it is what it is. Something about people being gay, okay, whatever. I don't know if that's something to do with happiness or literally somebody kind of like, putting gays versus straight people, or transgender versus like transgender females versus regular females, or transgender men versus regular men. Politics, or people who are high up in people who are high up in politics, or people who are high up in certain areas, like when it comes to like work, people who are like managers or CEOs or whatever, putting them up against somebody who's working in the field. It's like they had to get somewhere. Maybe not. It could have been their own parents' business where they got a free pass to get somewhere, but that doesn't mean that if they want to do something fraudulent, just like a person that's down in HR, just like somebody who's on the floor, they can either one of them can get caught up in some shit. So nobody's better than another. Not like that. All right, what else we got for somebody? Yeah, so I don't know. You can have Aquarius in your chart if somebody's trying to get away with something, or they're trying to go around a situation, or maybe feel as if somebody's supposed to get special treatment. Or somebody feels like because they are, it's going to be like entitlement, privilege and shit. Somebody feels like they should be getting special treatment because they're something, or no. Cancer is here, so that's you. You can deal with another Cancer, you don't have to, but I feel like, okay, this is a message. Okay, this is regular messages. Now we're back to where we need to be. You can be dealing with a Sag, you don't have to. So it's like somebody wants war, or somebody wants to fight a Cancer in their own habitat. It's like somebody's coming to the shore and wanting to like kind of take the water, like take all the water away from the beach, or take all the water away from the ocean, because Cancers rule it. So if somebody's coming into your territory and then trying to take from you, that's interesting. They can be a better Cancer than Cancer, because Cancer is like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Excuse me? That's interesting. So you're the one that's here, that's protected, and on your road to fucking success, while everybody else, or whomever the fuck these people are in the background, holding back, but also they're fighting to hang on to something that they should just let go of. Let it the fuck go. Oh, it's because you're determined here. Determination twice. Chariot is determination, especially upright. And then we also got determination in this deck. So it's because you're creative, or because you're an individual. You're a unique person. You're a Cancer. Everybody's different. You express yourself and everything else differently than other people, just like other people. Like a Cancer is going to express themselves a certain way. I don't know what placement you are, where you're at, but a Cancer is going to express themselves a certain way through, however, it's going to be by clothes or voice, like or whatever, versus a fucking Taurus. They're going to express themselves a certain way too. They're gonna pretty much be a Taurus. Like, it's like a Cancer is gonna be a Cancer, a Taurus is gonna be a Taurus. Why? Like, I don't understand. I feel like somebody is really trying to get you not to be a Cancer. to get you to be more like them, which whatever they are. And it's like, no, I succeed by being a Cancer. I don't succeed by being a 5 of Wands. That's not my fucking energy. Unless it is, you can definitely be a Cancer, Leo. Cancer, Leo, and Vedic. But yeah, it's like, that's just wild. Resist the urge to compete. I don't know. Somebody's like, yeah, compete with me. You're not a fire sign, bro. You're water. That's your strength. You being the leader of fucking water, aqua, not like Aquarius, but like you rule that. You rule water. You're not a fire sign unless you have strong fire. We're not talking about that. In your deepest core, you are a Cancer. Even if you do got fire placements and they overrule a lot of shit, cool. You are a Cancer. You rule that. First of all, you are a cardinal sign, so yeah, you are a Cancer. You rule that. Somebody wants you to be a Leo, or they want you to go toe to toe in some Leo, some fire ass Leo energy, and you don't do that shit. That's not how you grow. I mean, yeah, challenge accepted, but that's not how you grow. So maybe somebody's just trying to get you out your comfort zone. Cancer. Where we at? 31? Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah, I feel like somebody's just trying to get you out your comfort zone. There's nothing wrong with that because, getting out your comfort zone just means that you can grow. Learn new things, whatever. So maybe somebody just wants you to change something here. It could be anything. You're not a Leo, though. So somebody just needs to understand that. You're not a Leo. You're not a Libra. What else we say? You're not a Leo. You're not a Libra. You're not a Capricorn. Yeah, you can have that in your chart, but that doesn't mean that's who you are. You're not an earth sign. You're not no fire sign. You're a fucking Cancer. You're the ruler of water in this case. And you're also protected. So self-control is here heavy, and I feel like that's part of that that devil energy I was picking up on earlier, where it's like you're in control, you're in the driver's seat. So I don't know if somebody is like, trying to get you out of the driver's seat and push you in the passenger seat, like of your own fucking whip. Like what? Hold up. That's no. And tell you, okay, you're gonna be a fire sign now, so start acting like one. What? No. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Cancer placements. Yo. If you haven't came out in your own reading so much, I don't know what else to say. I mean, shit, man. Whatever. I don't even know what's going on. This is this is a forever thing. That's just people for you. Trolls, I have it'd be the weirdest shit ever, but appreciate it. Anyways, I'm pretty much done, Cancer. I've seen a lot of your energy here. It's like, you just relax. You're going to continue to rise. You're going to continue to succeed. You're going to just stay focused, stay determined to be a Cancer, because that's who you are. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You're protected, first and foremost. Nothing else to say. I mean, I feel like people tripping. I mean, you came out. This is two different fucking decks. Chariot is here. Chariot is here. There's nothing else for me to say. I love it though, because it's like, I don't know, man. That shit's wild. And it's kind of like early too. That's all people do. All they do is troll. They get in here and they say the dumbest shit, and I don't even be paying attention, and then they leave. So there's just that. Here it comes. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to celebrate something. Maybe you are celebrating something. It's all about surrendering to things that you cannot control. And you can control self though, so that's good. Can't control other people, so there's that, you know. Um, we do what we can. I'm out though, Cancer. You're my last ones for I would say tonight, but it's damn near like it's not. I'll see you guys on the flip. It's been real, whatever. I appreciate it. I don't know if that's Iona or Liona. No, that's Iona. It has to be I because it's capitals. But I appreciate you, and you're welcome. From Holland. Oh, shout out to Holland. I will probably visit there eventually. The Netherlands. I want to go to the Netherlands. I want to go to fucking Switzerland. There's a lot of places I want to go. Scotland, a lot of different places. And I will. I definitely will. So, as long as it's like pretty dope, I'm down. I haven't even been paying attention. Mm. Mm. That's funny. Still okay. Bay. What's that? Bay. Oh shit. I'm bad. Trying to figure that out. Cancer. This has been a doozy. I love it though because it's like sometimes you just gotta tell it like it is. And cancers, like all the cancers that I know, they're not afraid to speak their fucking mind, and that's what I respect the most about cancers is that they'll let you know like, yo, this is how I feel about something. Sometimes it can be really like sharp, kind of how like a Gemini is. I feel like because they can be on the cusp, they may have traces of Gemini somewhere, but I feel like Gemini will be a part of cancers, even if they don't have it, you know. But it's still like something that needs to be said and it's like leave it up to certain signs to pretty much say those things because some people are like, you know, they like to shy away from shit, whatever. People have said so many shit, so many things about me, try to tell me about myself. It's like, bro, tell me something that I actually don't know and maybe we can talk. Anything else is just like just a bunch of words, a bunch of whatever. Don't make got time for any of that. It's like if you're not saying anything that isn't helping, then you're not really saying anything at all. I don't even give a fuck if it's from me. I don't care what I'll be doing these readings. Like, yo, if something doesn't resonate, if something's not for you, you don't have to sit here and listen to it and like, yeah, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm an individual, bro. This is a random ass live for people who don't even fucking know me. And if you come in here and the shit makes sense, cool. If it don't, it's like keep it fucking moving. You keep scrolling. Isn't that what people do? You don't even gotta sit here and I mean, I will say you don't have to sit here, but people do it anyways because they just got a point to prove, and that's fine. Prove your point. Cool. Freedom of speech, talk your shit, say whatever, you know. So I don't really that shit doesn't get to me. It's more so of like, well, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That's a sad ass life, but hey, what can I do about it? People want to live their life like that. That's on them. It's like, what do you do? It's like, you know, life is too motherfucking short to be sitting here like mad at the world because of what somebody said or mad at the world because a stereotype got put in the ethers and motherfuckers went and ran with it and wants to try to make other people's life like all hell so they think and you know make people feel like okay, I'm miserable on the inside, I'm fucked up and whatnot, I'm gonna make somebody feel how I feel. And it's just like, people really don't have anything else to do. They can be using all that energy to actually like put that to something, but they rather not and just waste all that on something that doesn't help anybody. It's not even like it's not even something that's tangible. So it's just like, what's the point of even there probably isn't a point. I just came to the fact, though, it's just a conclusion that people are who they are. I've been came to that conclusion. And I choose to live my life completely stress-free, hate-free. I mean, I'll talk about shit if something is actually like needed to be said, need to be talked about, but that's just what it is out here, you know. It was an agenda to divide and conquer, and motherfuckers took that shit to heart and completely like put the nail in the coffin and just made sure that they out here just doing the same thing. And it's just like, that shit's sad as fuck, bro. It's sad. I feel bad for those people because it's just like, yo, it takes a lot more energy to sit here and hate something for no fucking reason than it is to like just mind your fucking business. Like, it takes a lot actually, because when you mind your business, you ain't gotta do nothing. But when you actually like put so much time and energy and effort into like hating something and hating someone and just talking shit, that's a lot of energy wasted that can be used for something else. Put that shit to use on some Monster Inc. shit. You know, like, even though that was a lot about human trafficking and I'm not gonna get into that, but whatever. Actually, it was child trafficking and some other shit. We're not gonna get into that because there's no need. There's no need. Anyways, it's been real cancer. My bad if I'm talking because I got live on. For anybody who's watching this after the facts, I know people will. That's actually in my subscribers. Chat is open, so people were just, you know, I had people talking shit in the house. I had people that was cool. So apologies if you hear me talking about random shit. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's because of that. It's nothing. It's never ending. It's every single time I get on here, it's the same old shit. Most times. So, hey, it is what it is. But I'm out though.